the HQ.
Just a little one.
Yeah,
so when you say you're more FaZe loyal here?
I'm definitely more FaZe loyal, but I can't be too biased. I'm sorry, FaZe fans. I got to go with the green wall here. I got OpTic Texas.
He's going with the green wall.
Yeah, I mean, remember, though, the team that, like, loses this match just wins the event every time.
That's true. That's true. You might, this might be a tactical loss angle.
Are you making your grand final prediction right now?
I don't know about that just yet, but I got FaZe taking this one. I heard Sim's interview. I think FaZe get this one done in 5.
Crowd, you've been on point all day. Who wants FaZe to win this? It's pretty loud for FaZe.
Yeah.
Who wants OpTic to take this winner's final? I gotta go green. I'm with the people here in Vegas. We're all riding together. It's time to kick off your winner's final.
OpTic, FaZe, 2 of the biggest brands in the history of Call of Duty.
FaZe will take your Season 3 championship.
Scum goes through, and Scum stabs in OpTic with the reverse sweep.
FaZe, OpTic. The definitive Call of Duty esports rivalry on the main stage once again to make Champs Grand Finals. This matchup never misses, and we are locked in for another classic.
This is the most efficient colossus we have seen. Shotzi calling game.
That is that. Side Plaza just ripping right now a massive double. The third. No. Way 3 for a boozer.
And look at your back towards the P2. It is all hoop and nuke. This guy does whatever he wants to do on the map.
He will be traded out, but that means pressure to Dempsey, but he keeps making plays. That's the dagger. FaZe 10 seconds from a 3-0 and a guaranteed top 3.
FaZe, OpTic. The Champs 2026 Winners Bracket Final starts now.
It's El Clasico, everybody. FaZe versus OpTic to figure out who's going to the finals. And both of our teams are, when it comes down to them, when I tell you that both players, all the players in the back are ready to give it their all, about to throw down on the stage. But Vegas, are you ready to bring them out right now? Because we got to blow the roof off of Mandalay Bay. Now, no matter if you're cheering or booing, you're going to show some respect to the hometown team, the Major 2 champions, FaZe Vegas. Draza, Abuza, Simp in 04. FaZe Vegas ready to come to the stage and get it done in front of the hometown. They don't care what you gotta say. They want to come out on top and hoist this trophy.
FaZe find themselves late in a Champs tournament once again. Simp going for his 3rd ring. He has to go up again, but this is where legends are made. These are the matches that we all live for. Call of Duty Esports at its finest.
Esports at its finest, and this FaZe team knows how to take them down. And Simpson hopped over some walls and knocked down some walls in the past. And let's see if he can do it again. So Green Wall, arise for your defending back-to-back world champions, OpTic Texas. Hercules, Shotzi, and Tashi. OpTic Texas in Vegas, ready to go through the whole team to make history. They're ready to play.
I mean, you just can't simply make up the story of OpTic Texas right now. I mean, they're staring at one more match to a ticket to another grand final. These guys already have like 8 rings on the roster. What is one more? And now it's time for El Clasico.
8 rings on the roster, they're trying to get 4 more. I mean, it's so many accolades on the stage. This is Champs, and we're about to head into the winners finals. So Merc, Maven, the stage is yours. Let's get it going.
I'll be honest, I'm giddy. I got chills a couple of times. This place is lit. We live for matches like this. 2 titans of their craft going up against each other. Guaranteed a spot in the top 3. Well, winner guarantee a spot in the final. Top
In the
two.
final,
Yeah,
right.
top three. We're already into the top three. Yeah, I said that. I was like, hey, it's top. Shotzzy already getting off to a nice start, but not able to get any more kills on the backside of it. Hercules trying to rack up the time. No trophies early, so Nades are going to connect. Dashing, finding easy pickings. Over by Blue. You've got just the guns hot early right now for OpTic as Dashing tries to patrol. Man, he's got help from Hercules. So far, so good.
I mean, you already flipped the map, right? You have white wall control, but Zip's gonna get pushed on up. He's gonna find one. You're gonna try to find a rotation towards the B2. That's where Draza is, who has been unbelievable. Without a doubt, with the numbers he's put up, he is in MVP contention for this weekend.
He's a 1.32 coming in. Yeah, I think
Guy
so,
is
Joe.
disgusting. But FaZe, where they were so strong yesterday, this B2 rotation. His double allow his teammates to get in the mix. And well, what a double to follow up that triple. Multi-kill galore on the map.
Hercules frying here at the P2, 5 of his 6. Coming in quick succession. Only 2 points so far for FaZe, but honestly not a lot of time earned here at the P2 yet, but still 30 remaining. 2 are going to drop for OpTic. Everybody lining up now for FaZe as they'll battle back inside. OpTic on both sides of the map could have a split push to try and break this up.
But this is where FaZe have been so good, is picking that up, and that was Abuza. But it's the pressure now on the hill. It's the last play here. Draws wins that. Gonna allow all 4 to get right back to it. Dashie takes down a teammate, but with 10 seconds left, FaZe, they are going to rotate. Well, Abuza, he started this one off 0-5, and he has like a 1.4 and Hardpoint 1.5. The guy has been unbelievable, and a lot of the times, it's been on this Scar Hardpoint where he gets to his spots in situations like that at the P2. But now starting to get going.
Check him out in a moment. He's getting closer to a potential streak. But Abuza starting to maybe heat up. The stunts are on point. That'll get broken up. 6 free will end at 5. Hook is able to buy you 2. 4 is by himself. Got to watch every side. Get some help from Abuza though. Off the spawn. Abuza will get 2 for you. And now they're fighting for the point. Abuza's going to chow on forward. Finds an opening. Slips back. FaZe about to tie this up, maybe go in front.
And you are going to watch this entire series. Both of these teams, what they are so good at, nade and tactical efficiency. And then it's the double chows to follow that. If you are weak, you are going to get hunted. So, well, there's just one right there from 04. But if you're OpTic, in a good spot right now for P4.
I mean, consider it's like 43-35, and it was a minute and a half on the play clock. If this goes deep, that is probably going to come a conversation. But in transition, big kills go the way of OpTic.
Where do the spawns come in?
It's going to be deep spawns out left side for FaZe, safe for OpTic, in a good position now for the P4, and someone's got to dip the toe inside.
Maybe he would influence spawns for FaZe, but he gets right back to it. But OpTic, they spawn up safe, nades on point. Shotzi's going to pick that one back up. Listen, it is the winner's final right there. There's going to be some nerves, the adrenaline on that stage. These two, they do not like each other.
Yeah, it's like survive the adrenaline early, survive the wave, get into a flow. It was a nice early setup from OpTic early, but FaZe battle on through. Dashie, though, getting it done in the back. Will leave Draza now by himself. Wins a fight, second one to deal with. Snaps and puts damage in. We'll see if that'll get traded out. It will, as Sip will find the kill on 14 and 12.
But I think if you're FaZe, you're happy, right? You kind of split this hill, and now with 10 seconds left, you are spawning now all the way out towards home. You see number 5, Abuza, the Zaza duo, they are set up for this P5, and we saw this yesterday. This is where they were so good. Some of the best P5 holds that we have seen, but, well, Shotzi somehow spawns behind Draza. I thought he was blocking, but you continue to pick up kills. A massive double there for Abuza. The map was getting scary, it was getting messy, but you hold on.
He wasn't he? My baby? Maybe he moved after I saw him. I thought he was in the back, but they deal with it really well. OpTic will have the back spawns now, and they'll continue to apply the pressure. Pressure to sit down and make the play. Gonna hop in, able to find 2. Finesse for his life. Looking for a 3rd damage in, but not able to do it. 19 and 13 start for Sip.
Yeah, he's able to pick up a Hellstorm there. He goes on another spree. Haven't seen a ton of it, but he's up to 19 on the map. But teammates and the team still losing as they are down 7. OpTic continue to fight. Well, now it is again about this rotation. You start to get aggressive, and well, they get what they want.
This is
it's
what
a boat spawn for Dashie, but they need to find 04, that number 7, to be a big one-on-one on the other side of the map.
Oh, find a freebie, step behind. We're gonna chain that together. Draza thought he got more damage in the 20, but not a whole lot. Shotzi wins it inside the point. Now P1 set up here for OpTic. We'll see what they can do with it. Nades breaking up the time though as it connects for FaZe. Hoop goes hunting. Hoop keeps winning fights. He's on 18. He's on 5 straight. A little over halfway towards the Hellstorm to maybe match what Simp was able to earn. He'll slide out and try to clear the point. The streak conversation will come to an end. It'll be 3 dead for OpTic. The flurry continues. Every single second earned seems like a battle.
Holy shit, dude, these teams fly and fry. It just feels like it is non-stop. That is what the teamwork is about. This is why these two are the best respawn teams in the game. So OpTic trying to find this final 15, still hanging on to that lead. And yeah, game clock, pay attention to it because we're down to 2:45.
It's going to come down to the clutch without question. OpTic get 4 dead. Clean setup. His 2's about to pop. Comps now to OpTic.
I'm
dropping on me in the boozer.
Yo, keep one more drop. That's it. That's it.
Two on me in the back. Two on me in the back. Okay, two.
It's going to be 3 frogs. One behind us blue.
Boozer is weak there.
One behind us blue. He's going to spawn trapping or he's
Boozer is
fishing.
weak.
Shot the blue. Drop it.
On me, low, four.
Top blue dead.
Nice. Stay down.
Sit down. We have
I'm detonating your top.
I need a top as well. Chowing top.
Shot up, you missed.
I have top. I'm ironing top. I'm just ironing top.
Yeah, perfect.
Top draws weak. Let's go. Top is weak. Top is weak.
Low.
He's going close left.
Close left.
Keep shotting.
I need a top.
Top drop.
Low gen one shot. Close left.
Top was weak.
I'll get
We
right
hit through this. We should row together.
Close left. Shot.
Where is he at? On hold. Peek. Alright, yo, they're gonna be there.
Shot 51.
Take our time.
Underbroken weak.
I'll hold on me.
Okay, underbroken was half health. You went B cut. First guy dropped.
Okay. We have a main advantage here, by the way.
He's still both.
Yeah, spawn boat. All spawn boat.
Shot.
Shots, they're blowing you. Low already. Drop.
Trying to stay down. Shot our side time. One shot.
I'm nading top.
Hook is fired up. OpTic have the lead. FaZe trying to battle back. Let's double dip over to FaZe.
I'm nading
Simp is on 35 with a lot of game to go, but all that matters is the lead, and OpTic are building that. Chance for FaZe to answer back. Dealt with a goofy spawn last time through. Mercury's trying to get positioned to disrupt the spawn of FaZe now.
You gotta find
Pressure
Shotzi
from the
though.
front as well.
Yeah, you gotta find Shotzi. That is the key guy. He's able to find a route. He's able to split the defenders. He's reached the Hellstorm on Sim, draws with a call. Finally, some breathing room. Listen, we have been doing this a long time. This is maybe the highest level of hardpoint we have ever watched. These guys are fighting a heavyweight bout. Nobody wants to miss this.
Hercules with 2. OpTic again, able to get in at the P5. Who's trying to make a play around the back? Nice gunny there to take down Simp. Hercules leading the way for their side at 32. 20 crucial seconds here trying to earn. Build themselves a bit of a cushion as we get late into the game. 90 seconds on the play clock. Double 404.
This is a
matter too much here.
Massive 15, right? Because FaZe, they are opting for the rotation, but Hercules, he's going to spawn them out. This is another scenario where it looks like FaZe, okay, I thought they were going to spawn out, but they rotate early. You get into a P1 hold. Remember, you still have the Hell 3. But can they hold on? Can they just give themselves some nice clean time? I think that's why Abuza is having such a tough match. Just OpTic continue to flow.
Oh yeah, no, they haven't been able to get into ideal setups. It has just been mayhem on the map. Zaza Bro's doing it. Sim trying to wallbang, not connecting. Contest now on the point. They'll clear that and start to rack up time with about 30 remaining. Get back to about a tie game. Abuza 3 before he drops, maybe starting to heat up late. He was Mr. Map 1 so far this weekend and trying to do it here. Simp is on 37, looking for more. 38 is dialed in. Abuza winning his ones. A big rotation starting to get going. It's the whole feed for FaZe. Simp gonna be down to a team kill, but 04 trying to get in position. Now behind the utility, trying to do what he can, but he wallbang and drop. Early kills here for OpTic.
Yeah, you still have Abuza alive, a crossfire with Simp again. You still have the Hellstorm. But FaZe, they went for that early rotation of P1 here, and that's going to be the question. Well, yeah, they're going to get it out, and I think that is a huge play for OpTic. Get this out, and honestly, you can survive this. So FaZe, it's going to take some time, but Abuza does find the first blood on a hoop.
Streak, not going to connect. They're going to try and fly in. Can OpTic hold on? So far, so good. Getting it done. Abuza able to trade. Snap back. Brilliant from Abuza, but still OpTic inside of the point. No reinforcements here. They're starting to come in. He drops right as they get here. Simp trying to battle off third now on 41, 42. Racking up the kill count, but still down 50.
And then you look at Hercules is matching that. We're going to get the final 17. What do OpTic want to do? They're going to probably rotate.
So I guess
he's been on a couple of 5 sprees.
Yeah, he's
so many multi-kills. Draws is already on the plane heading. OpTic just going to try to find that clean break.
So far, they've done a good job. It's been breaking P5, breaking P3. They've at least broken
and this is what
they've
had. It's these splits. They've had a couple of casting. The next couple of players is going to be Shotzi and Dashi, the duo. You have to turn for Shotzi because he finds the route. A huge double from him.
Now a split for FaZe as they'll try to battle back in. OpTic only needs 10 points needed for the win. Play clock to 40. They get 3 kills. They get 4 kills. They fight back in with some massive time here to get it P3. They had to break and able to do it with the swiftness.
Oh, the nade though. The nade from Dashi on point. Now everybody has to maneuver. 04, he finds the players going on the long route. And because of the nade, you have not been getting the time. We are down to 26 seconds. OpTic, though, only need 11 to win this first map.
It's going to come down to the clutch. We knew it was based on how this is going. OpTic just looking to close. Can they get these final 11 points? Well, it's not going to be 11 points anymore because they're going to get the final seconds ticked away here at P3.
It's going to come down to the P4.
FaZe get the kills in transition. Now set up inside. They're going to have a monumental hold. Every gunfight going to be crucial. So far, FaZe are holding.
Yeah, 04 spawns out, right? He's able to pick this up. So now FaZe know exactly where the rotation is. But 04, he's going through the middle of the map, so he has to buy time. His teammates going to buy him time to activate. It's a 2-for-2 so far. 3 dead, make it all 4's. FaZe need to get on the time.
Oh my God, 11.8 seconds on the play clock. It is absolute mayhem on the map. FaZe still holding. Plenty of time here for either team to get the dub. OpTic need one crucial break. The stun's gonna pay off. Now to Abuza inside. He's gonna get you a double. OpTic, 2v2. Simp able to get another one. 04 will got him. And oh my God, we're going down to the wire. 5 seconds on the clock. 2:45, 2:45. OpTic have the break. FaZe are gonna hold. FaZe are gonna do it. Map 1's done. Woo!
They finally did a couple of clean holds, FaZe. They were trying to build it up. OpTic would not allow it. The spawn out from 04 lets him deal with that boat pressure. You know they're all motel side, but you win the D-gun fight.
Listen, we saw it yesterday. We casted FaZe.
Rushing right up the middle of the map. 04 with that first blood. Everybody else really over towards his B site. Well, you gotta be careful here if you are FaZe. Right now, you have numbers on the opposite side. Everyone is here. So Abuza, 04 need to rotate, need to get there. Finally, they do. They start to pound. Still man advantage, but look at the middle of the map. What is this timing going to be like for Abuza and
Oh no.
That's one of these rounds.
It sure is. What a 3v4 this could be for OpTic. We've fallen off the map here for FaZe. Draws it now 1 versus 2. Things have fallen apart.
Well, bomb fell off the map, so it resets. Let's see if he recognizes this. He's going to have to repick this up. I'm not sure if he does. Rarely does this happen. Okay.
He's being hunted. He is dropped. OpTic. Lose Shotzi first, but clutch up and win the round. It's going to be Abuza, and he's going to Back up running out, trying to get out. He's able to get away with his life. Help is coming in the form of Sip. People starting to take space from FaZe now. Everybody basically up mid.
That was the right call, right? Shotzzy had the right idea. I mean, there were two players from FaZe who were thinking about flanking, but they just backed up. No trophies. This could be a massive nade onto the FaZe players, and it was. But the team shot on point. Sim able to get another first blood for FaZe.
And I think the FaZe name, which I didn't even notice at first, is what hit. So that's going to be the case. So plant in. 04 able to get away with his life down. Into the post plan.
Fight joined down in the middle of the map as well. Draws are taking a one-on-one versus who? So Draws watching the pinch. And well, knife out inside of the smoke. The Reaper of 04 trying to find another one. Just finessing the door, but buys time for this man to activate FaZe on point in this round.
FaZe, heavy presence towards mid. Everybody on OpTic for the most part moved up here over at B. I'm not sure exactly what info Dashy got.
Yeah, what did Sim see, right? Sim and Draws in the middle of the map with that smoke. Did they see the cross? Because 04 is just here laying.
Sim and 04 both have a pair of first bloods, but we get to the 3v3 now.
Well, you left him on the island, so you're hoping that 04 at least just finds one in that position. He was just kind of lurking. But Shotzzy spots it out, so we have even numbers again.
See, they back this out, trying to plan. Draza's got eyes on mid, and he gets the shots. Hercules is going to get dropped. Big pick there from Draza, but numbers back to FaZe. Shotzzy knows he has to make a play if they're going to take this round. Grouped up and they're moving, and he wins a big gunfight. Big damage in. He's got to trade this, and Simp able to trade it. He's still on full HP, on 4 in a row. The help comes in. FaZe take another round. Up Simp.
Well, you have 4 first bloods to 0, so OpTic need to start to win these early rounds.
See if they can avoid getting caught. Moving up, gonna drop. There's the first one they desperately needed. On Draza very quickly. Finishes one with a pistol. Dances into another one. He is very locked. Taking down another. I think one more bullet and that gets it. Trying to isolate one. Shots all over the place because of the smoke. 04 is somehow still alive. That's why maybe you bring a knife to a gunfight. Situations like that can get a little bit squirrely.
And 04 got back down the map, by the way. He fell off and then was able to hang on to the ledge and get back up. So he plays his life, doesn't die. And now, again, you have another man advantage as you add another first death to Shotzzy.
My bad, boys, again. I sent it off. 04 taking over in this round. He's got the first 2. Dashy, damage with the days. You want to play behind that, trying to hit the wall.
No
you got
way.
Brother!
No way.
He's trolling this.
He's got to stay away from this.
Yeah, we might just need to put him on the other side of the map.
He has no help here, so he's just able to get away. They have no idea. You're going on a long route if you are a Booza.
Draza puts it down to just Hercules. Hercules will get gunned to FaZe, take the round. 04. What do you say at this point?
He fell off and got back on.
He's
to
like,
survive
I'll do it
that.
again.
I don't know if he's got a setting on or what, but.
Dude, Crowder's going to bitch slap this guy after the series. Holy hell, let's see it again. Oh, adios.
Oh my.
That's where he stayed on.
So
okay.
close.
Hit with the nade. He's like trying to make sure he does it.
He's in a custom lobby right now, just practicing this thing on the main stage.
Oh, usually, yeah, you ADS like that. Babuza, the shots look great. Unfortunately, he catches a fastball to the face. First one to OpTic.
Where's that nade from? Because that needs some money right in the broken window.
Draws on the mission.
Yeah, it's just really down to him. If he can win a one-on-one, even things up, find a good timing, but Dashy, he's just too smart, too smart.
More than likely, that'll seal the round. So 4 and Sim can pull something wild off here. Let's just. Sim goes on a hunt. Now back over. 04's in trouble or trying to wallbang him down. He's able to stay up. Sim waits for the fight. Takes down one. 50 HP. Chows it out. Nearly able to get another one. He's gonna go. 04 gets cut down in the back, though, and that'll end, and he kind of dreamed for FaZe in that.
He's able to spot all the FaZe members. Now they're going to reposition in this post lane. Abuza has to wait for them, but another first blood for 04.
Dashy brings it back on 17 HP. Will he be traded out? Sim's going to send it. Sim will trade it. 2 versus 2. 3 versus 2. Still waiting on the backside. Nice shots in. He's tagged up. Mercury's trying to bring it back, and they hold in the 2 versus 3. 20 seconds on the clock. He's at the 3 HP. He's at the 17 HP, but he's staying alive. Hook is weak as well. The bullets have been there, but the kills have not been finished. Time is dwindling. Mercury snaps. He's weak. He's finished. Draza, just no time. They hold off in the 2 versus 3, and we are all square.
And while the detail is that one on the Simp, right? Abuza, he has to stay patient, wait for them to get to that bomb.
We continue on. Abuza still looking for that first. Shots is in close. Gonna check it, but it's not gonna matter. Of course, gonna fly over the top, but Abuza and 4 both able to get one, and now they'll have numbers. Started well for OpTic, now might be falling apart, or is it? Dashy able to win the fight. Dashy gets his second one. Dashy filled to the brim with ice, goes big here in the round 9.
And I think because Abuza is saying, yo, he's weak, he's one shot. 0-4 thinks he can get out with that bomb, but Dashy holds the line, and well, he is able to put them up 1. 3 in the round for Brucey. This guy is...
Unfortunately, after that, he got gunned.
They're gonna send it. Shotzzy is 6th first death. He can find nothing going early, but hasn't really mattered. The rest of the team is clutched up. They pulled off a 2v3, multiple 3v4s. They're gonna have to do it again here. We're going to 11.
And that's a micro adjustment there from 0-4, right? You have thrown that smoke at that B-bomb several times if you are OpTic. They have not run through it. FaZe have stayed patient. That time, 0-4 meets him in the middle, gets the first blood. But as you said, the first bloods have not mattered.
He's gonna get dropped though. Abuza with his second. Hercules gets pushed up, and he's gonna be last alive. He's traded. We're going 11. A 5-point hard point, which got my heart pumped. And the pressure forward. FaZe grouping up.
FaZe want to meet this while they start the bomb plan, right? That is your opportunity to even things out. An 8 on a Dashy backs him down. You have Shotzzy watching the flank. Here we go. All comes down to this. That's the bomb carrier. Bomb is not planted yet. Dashy with a team kill. We're into a 2-on-2.
Of course, it's Dashy. Maybe working on the ace. Time dwindling. 30 seconds to go. 2 versus 2. Are you kidding me? Shotzzy and Dashy on one side. Abuza, Simp on the other. Wow. Simp's gonna get ripped. Shotzzy fries him all now on Abuza.
I mean, you just saw that heady. To barely spot him if you were Simp, was just trying to get across. Here we go. Who is it? It's gonna be Dashy. Watch it. The flank.
1 versus 1.
Well, Shotzzy can play time though. He did finesse, and there is nobody better than this man. He goes for the gunfight. OpTic tied this up at 1.
There, but Shotzzy able to take it. Simp trying to bring it back. There'll be 3 dead. Only person really forward is going to be Abuza, so EMP control to OpTic early on. They got to find Shotzzy, and that's going to be said probably 20 times by me over the course of this map.
That is one
to deal with him there.
The things FaZe do best versus OpTic Texas team. It is a game within a game, finding that number 2 on the mini-map. But you deal with him, then you got to deal with his teammates. Well, Mercury's, it was a multi-kill demon, and map number 1 is double right there. Puts the first on the board.
Beautiful 4-0 start from Hoop. Still pressure. EMP carrier will drop, so we stall out here for a moment. Possession dominated by OpTic early on.
This is a map that can play very slow. It's a slow build-up, and then it can just be score after score after score. As Draws, you've seen him with the MPC. He's going to pull out another M15 off that life. I think just to play a little defense based on his position. Hercules, though, responds with a double of his own. Yeah, I mean, it's just been this constant battle in the middle of the map.
Yeah, no one can get like a 3 or 4 dead. Make progress behind it. Zip over the top, hip fire rings true, but will be traded out. Both teams just trading effectively enough that no one can really get a foot forward. But it's FaZe playing from the defensive side of this. It has been EMP control for OpTic. 0-4 in trouble. Rip to 16 HP. He's going to be dropped. OpTic want to go. Dashy gets another. Mercury's over the top will score. And there's still a threat here. 2-0 with 90 to go in the half.
And I think a big reason why it's been so much of...
going to get. Simp's going to drop. Dashes get 1. They're going to fly on forward. Draza has been the lone factor for FaZe, preventing this from maybe being more of a blowout. As he's on 13. But as he falls, Abuza is in trouble. Everybody dropping. Mercury's 13 and 6. Grabbing EMP and ready to go. Everybody for FaZe coming off the spawn. Outside of 0-4 will try to make the play. He is able to get 1, but does get traded out. Flying forward with it, but just able to shut down or not. not gonna get it done. 3-0 for OpTic, dominant half.
Yeah, it's just too much pressure. You had everybody pushed on up. The only player there was 04, finds the one, but you had to trade with the EMP in hand, and that gave you the numbers advantage to give you a dominant half so far here from OpTic.
They lost Mercules. It's a theft. It's a theft in the night. He is gone. Mercules takes us to half.
And honestly,
but again, we're playing in the FaZe third so often. They've had no freedom on the map whatsoever.
Well, if they get these kills, Draws can help them, but they're not getting these kills. And then Draws gets spotted. Mercules with a triple on another 6 spree, looking for the spawn kills. But EMP is flying shots, though, to not get through.
He was real close. Turning a streak down is just ridiculous, utter filth on back-to-back headshots for Dashy.
Yeah, Ricochet's flagging that.
Yeah, that looked insane. FaZe have EMP. Maybe not gonna get the score better, but maybe they'll get the possession.
Maybe a chance
better.
here.
Okay, 3 dead. Best opportunity for them the entire map to get a score through. Simp wins a big one against Hoop. There's one. 3 minutes to play. Still time to do it.
Draws was looking for spawn kills, but now FaZe no. Spawn in topside.
FaZe get this done.
Well, that's what we talk about with this chess match, with the map vetoes. Getting FaZe on exposure instead of Scar. Great stuff there on the coaching staff.
Shotzi on the other side of the map, just trying to cut down the reinforcements. He's able to do that, but they will get one with 30 seconds to go.
Simp's already up. A pair. Simp is very far pushed forward. He's got to get some kills, though. He just doesn't expect Mercules to be there already. He thinks he's blocking the spawns. Maybe has to back up towards EMP. That was not the case. He had to slay and find kills, but time is working against them. And well, with that, that should do it. Give him 2 more.
31 and 17 for Big Mercules. And in range, getting it done as well. Pure demon mode. Out of Mercules, this map, so many big plays, so many big moments. But the damage was done in the first half and the second. They simply
opportunity here, but you kind of see just how good this matchup has been throughout the year. Throughout the years.
No, throughout the CDL, I believe. Unless it's
all time. It's all time. We got CDL wins, so pre-CDL wins.
Yeah. Wow.
That attached on the desk, he was a massive part of that.
Yeah, CDL's been pretty square, but yeah, I know there's some original OpTic Dynasty.
Well, then you had like end to AW, the FaZe boys.
True.
Finally starting to fight back.
Yeah. One of the more storied matchups in our esport, if not the most storied. JP and Karma on your screen. Karma, well, he's been here many times before, knows the feeling, knows the pressure, and map 1 will let it slip away. But they come in here and hammer them like they did in that map 3. Solid break off here from FaZe to get some time to get the first 2 opening kills. Start to think about the flip as Simp gets forward. They're winning everything so far. 0-4. About to match his overload kills.
Starts off with that M15, gets a triple. Good early time. Shotzi going on a long route, but looks like 04 is going to pick that up right away and wins the gunfight. So maybe FBC wasn't working out, but M15 is for him. But OpTic just making sure they have P2 spawns. And honestly, props to him, because we have seen sometimes when you are getting smoked in this title, that continues on to the next map, but he has a great start.
It's difficult chow there for a Boozle. Almost wins it. 4 first forward, caught in a weapon swap, not gonna matter. Able to get that opening pick. Now tries to help his teammate in the back. Dashy. He has been the last wall of defense, and my God, has he been an absolute beast, but he's going to get dropped. Draza gets 3. Draza sets up the 4th. A very quick break here from FaZe. They're in.
That was just making sure they blocked. Quick pressure, great nade. Draza's trying to get back to full HP. Did a little bit of help towards outer. Wins the next gunfight. He's on a 5 in a row. Very close to that Hellstorm.
Back.
They spawn in the back, though. If you are Mercules, there's a Hellstorm, though. But you can take that if you're FaZe, because you had the spawns early if you were OpTic. Gonna get majority this time, though, if you're FaZe.
15-12. Have to be through 2. 0-4, a different beast now in the hardpoint. He's feeling it. Lusa will get dropped. P3 locked and loaded. Mercules trying to do whatever he can mid-map, but his position was given up, and Simp's going to be able to find that kill. Simp dropped 48 in the map once, looking to replicate that here, but his teammates are popping off. Draws a triple positive early, winning every fight. He is locked in, loaded, and cooking, but of course it's Dashy. Of course it's Dashy who finally shuts down the stream.
Yeah, and when we're on board with him, you had Mercules taking a long route, trying to pinch this setup, but you win that gunfight on the opposite end, so nothing really going for you right now if you're OpTic. But the nades can get you out of the time. 0-4 though, it's his turn to pounce, and that is another Hellstorm. This can turn into a very ugly map. OpTic need to fight back and get those out as soon as they can.
We've also seen some use that lead to absolutely nothing. What kind of value you're going to get out of those streaks is everything's working for 0-4. Now a double with a nade, back-to-back triples, gets them all, wipes the board. 0-4, putting in 4.
Well, now it's on this rotation. Sim's going to deal with the middle of the map. They have to find Mercules.
He's on 18. Holy hell.
Yeah, he struggled. Brought that map behind, the map number 3. They find Mercules, but now they got to deal with the next one. It's Hook and Dashy. And now you can go with those good spawns and look at where OpTic are spawning. You have blocked everything if you are FaZe.
They've been playing beautiful hardpoint. They continue to do it here. Lee continues to grow, up 70 since engagement, able to take his shots. He put down, hop to Abuza, he wins his fight as well. They weren't winning the fights in the overload, but by golly, they've come out hot here. A little bit of chest bump, a little bit of sauce. So 4 continues to cruise, 21-6.
Again, Maeve, you still have 2 Hellstorms to use. If you are FaZe, we're going to a P1, so you get the rest of this time, and it's looking like they're going to. It's going to be another 3 dead. I don't know the last time we have seen a P4 like this on dead. Normally, a very messy hill. That has not mattered. You have control roof side, you have control the back, and well, FaZe making them pay.
OpTic, take a breath. All right, first set didn't go well. Second set, let's flip the story. Fortunately, he got an airplane with a giant-ass missile. Draws are going to call it in from his streak early in the game. Everyone on OpTic trying to fly forward and survive. Hardpoint white for now. Leads to 2 kills. Will be a team kill, but you got numbers for FaZe. Dashy's still going to be in the point. Dashy wins a massive gunfight. Simps on 6 HP and in trouble. Somehow still alive. Hook's nade will finish him off, but back to the guy that's getting it done. 0-4 has been the hero, and he's looking to make plays again.
Yeah, so you get one little side quest done, but then they follow that up FaZe with 3 kills to retain control. And Abuza now, he is ripping as he finds 3 in a row.
0-4 looking to get the kills, make the flip happen. Wins a close range 1-on-1. Able to stay up. Simp gets 1 as well. Pressured off to try and hold these, but Simp with the slide and stab. And they're in the point. They got the flip, and this has been some of the better hardpoint you'll see on the year. A step ahead, but hold up. OpTic get kills in the big time.
Yeah, but it's good spawns. Well, you have the good spawn control, but you're going to have to give it up. Abuza and
2 on the point.
Sim just goes through them. He goes all the way around, so he gives them spawns. But oh no, it's dense, so we're going to fall off the map.
Yeah. Apparently that's the storyline for FaZe today. Can't stay on the map. Simp trying to build towards the streak. He's damn close. On 5 straight. Not getting over eager. Nade hits him, so stuck it away for now. He's going to get dropped. No other streak coming in. Hoop will get 2 onto the point with 20 seconds remaining. But it has been all 0-4. Still with a Hellstorm. I think it's 3rd or 4th triple of the game, 28-11.
I mean, I got to continue to give him his props. He was in the blender on exposure overload. Mentally resets, realizes, recognizes the moment, steps up as soon as this map starts. And now again, FaZe trying to win this rotation to the next hill. It is a 181-46. They are dominating. This man cannot be stopped.
These are the 2 best hardpoint teams in the world, and this has not been close. You never count out OpTic. They've always got the comeback potential, always got the ice, but it's just simply too great a lead. They've got to be so good for 4 or 5 straight rotations. Keeping the time here at P3 until it's a multi-kill from Abuza. 4 straight out of him. FaZe get right back in, and every second feels like a pain point. Abuza pushing forward. Damage in, maybe sets up Simp for a double, but he can't get both. But it doesn't matter. The time going to FaZe, and they'll eclipse the 2-century mark.
Yeah, they got to find Hook, though. Got to find Hook for that next rotation. He is the key guy. Well, he does enough. You can see the FaZe players are going to spawn out, so still fighting his OpTic.
Much better start to this P4 than they had last time through. It was basically a full 60 from FaZe. FaZe know they can hold. Are they going to be able to break? You have the Hellstorm, yes, on 04.
Yeah, 2 more? Just 1.
I think just 1. Yeah. There have been a couple of sprees, I could be wrong. Sem finding an opening. He's just going to fly on out. A little damage in. 04, not able to trade it, but well, he eventually is. Worried about the pressure coming forward. Team shot is on point. The contest is there. Dashy and Shotzi, though, do get 2. Chipping away at this lead. Trying to get back within 100.
Yep, they find that trophy. So that means, all right, Nades can land, but Shotzi's is a little bit better. So you are fighting now, about to get to the 100-point mark.
Hold up now. Hold up now. Third set of rotations coming in. Can they mount the comeback? Can they do the unthinkable? Sim somehow gets 2 there, and well, big multi as the new hardpoint's going to...
Well, worst case, if you would have lost that rotation, that's when you have that extra Hellstorm to help you break the P1 like they did last time. But they don't even need to use it. 25 more seconds, Sim just playing his life. On 3 in a row, and now I'm trying to fly out, but I think the stun just kind of messes up his timing.
Yeah, his movement looked a little quirky there. Stun. OpTic have got a hold, but they've also got him flipped. 8 from 04, clears him out of the point. Simp with the crossfire, able to get the kill, and FaZe get back into it. Cannot win it here, but they still have left side spawn. What a bounce back from 04. From a dud to an absolute nuclear missile. 40 and 17, 41, 42, 04, dial.
He is blitzing them on the map, switching guns whenever he's out of ammo. Give him another one. 6 in a row, 13 points here for FaZe to set Destroy Game 5.
Are you kidding? This map out of him has been truly insane. Just a couple more seconds, a big wave of kills for OpTic to stay alive in the fight. Well, whereas map 1 FaZe had to come back from about 50, it's a little bit of a different story here. Still have a Hellstorm. You need 1 break to close it out. 3 kills through for OpTic, so chilling for now. Abuza with the back spawn, trying to maybe get a little bit of a theft going on here. Everybody's going to spawn to the back. All the heads of OpTic have got to turn. Helping from mid-map will be Shotzi. 04, mistakes are made.
We won't talk about it.
Yeah, no, you've done enough for this one, young man.
All right, you got a Hellstorm, though, if you are Hooch. OpTic still fighting. Looking at the mini-map, FaZe all in the same spot. You're going to have this setup. Shotzi just going to play a corner. Get the information from Hercules. That's going to be 1 dead. You're not going to expect him there. So you would think now, yeah, one of the Hellstorm's going to come down.
OpTic still surviving. 04. His turn to call it in. 2 kills come at the same time. This should be game. 3 are dead. Last guy is Hercules. Streak is in. Can Hercules find everybody? Not able to do it. FaZe dominate map 1. 04. Maybe with the map of the year. Can they strike first?
Well, you're watching 2 of the guys who play very similar positions. Shots in 04.
Ripped.
04. Feeling confident maybe after the last map. And this guy just does not miss. He puts you down.
That shoulder maybe a little too wide. Shotzi playing for water route or maybe a late. Are they going to be ready for this? Whenever he pounces,
you have to check it, right?
A lot of trouble. Not going to check it. He's in behind. Sim at least able to trade it, but still in 2 versus 3. Damage was done, so Hercules gets the trade. Oh, and Abuza, and he gets gunned. Dashy starts it off with a bang and just laces 04.
Well, that is a lot of info, and I mean, OpTic, they have so much of map control. They're pretty much saying, hey, plant this bomb over towards A. We want to retake this.
04, another first death. Hot off that massive map 4, but can't get anything going here early. Dashy winning another one. Traz is going to get caught. 4 versus 2. FaZe getting picked apart. Abuza trying to bring it back. Great tags into Hercules as well, trying to hold now in 2 versus 3. They have to pull off a 2v4.
Uto, the timing on the flank. This is going to give OpTic the info. All right, where did they go? 20 seconds. Abuza with another one.
Chest bumps, but wins it. Close to the 2 versus 4. All on Hercules. Mr. S&D. Can he make the play? 3-0 start.
There's no time.
Simply no time. FaZe pull off the 2 versus 4. And we'll give OpTic a taste of their own medicine because it was OpTic dishing it out without numbers for that map. Little info gain for both. Dashy's like, just give me a one-on-one. Someone square up, because you're getting fried.
Perfect trophy.
Trophy there for coverage, and now the retake opportunity for FaZe. Shotzzy gets a first blood.
How does he get there? Was he just in that corner the entire time? Not sure. Maybe he got up top. We saw that spot last major. But Dashy there for the second. Sim does hunt down Shotzzy, but that puts 0-4 left in a 1 versus 3.
1 versus 2.
Then no time, the issue.
20 seconds to go. Wants to make a smoke play, wouldn't matter. Trophy's gonna eat that. Trophy play's been perfect on the plant. Nade's worked it up mid. Dashy's going to drop, and Nade's gonna connect as well. You have numbers, just don't want to throw it away. Trying to group up here.
Well, Shotzzy does it through. Does it through, but he thinks they're gonna rotate to A. They just have the wrong read on this. They think they go middle halls quickly over to the A bomb side. Man, if he just turns around for half a second, we would have saw every single player for FaZe.
He might get an easy free pick too.
But it still comes down to this engagement.
Raza able to do it from 0-3 to 2-3. Having a big round. Mercules is yet to die.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play for his life.
He's
here,
really,
right?
look how close he is to the streak. I think he's got to.
Now, if you're FaZe, do you opt to hunt?
Give up the round and maybe win the war.
Give him a chance at this.
And it looks, you can see two are hunting it, but they have guessed wrong, so we play a little game of hide and seek. Hope he can get a plan in and earn this.
Well, a bomb site for both teams really has been open, so they just might go quickly here. It's just some odd timings.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to be able to get this plan. Shotzzy continues to go on forward.
Sipadraza get kills though. Mercules will drop. I'm not sure if he got the streak. I think he probably did. He got the plan in, but we'll have to check. Sim's gonna get 2 in the round. Turns it almost into 3. Draza cleans it up though. He went from 0-3 now to 4-3. 4 straight for him as he's turned it on. Get some info.
Mercules is here much quicker though.
He's gonna go try to catch the timing on the cross. Him and Shotzzy able to get the crossfire in, and that'll be the first blood.
You gave up so much of the map if you were FaZe. I mean, you got the bomb down, but you have given up your entire position. Look at how far back they are. You playing around nades? I'm not really sure, but here comes the re-attack from FaZe. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to check that bomb. It looks like maybe Abusa has a jump spot.
That's gotta be the case.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's gotta be the case.
Yeah, they're playing around this.
Draza's streak continues. Abusa absolutely puts down Mercules, and Sim gets another. The FaZe boys are fired up 4-2.
And they're just dominating the A side.
I want to go into that 2-5 hole. And Abusa just rips Mercules back-to-back rounds. First blood to FaZe. Numbers haven't always mattered though in this matchup.
Yeah, what a time is going to be like here for Hook.
Not good.
Yeah, you have 2 players swarming. Dashy's going to back up to him. Shotzzy, he feels like he then has to make a play. Instead, he gets caught.
Draza 6 in a row now. He has turned it on. Who's gonna have to take out both? Best of luck with this situation. He's gonna get dropped. Last person is Dashy. He's traded out. 5-2. FaZe on map point. Match point. How about rip my cable off? Really, I don't know. Incredible Search, they've won some, but like this one right now, they're looking prepped for a map they're not usually seen on. They look to close it out and move into a grand final.
The square up.
We square up, but Nade hits. Sim gets another one on 4 involved as well. 4 versus 2.
I mean, what is that nade from Sim? It lands through the window into the top hall. And Dashy, he's just weak, and then he just blows up.
Everything on Hook and Mercules now to try and clutch up in this map 5. Now looking like it's gonna happen. Hook is buried. It's all on Mercules now. He is the clutch god. Can he swarm? Gets one, gets away. Thought he was gonna get traded out. Not gonna happen yet. He's in trouble from behind, but he guns it. He gets traded though. Draza closes the game. Goes on an incredible streak, and FaZe are into the grand final.
Well, it was the dominant hardpoint that gets them here. Sets them up for this map number 5.
Yeah, I mean, they They got beat bad in that map 3, and then they just smoked OpTic over 4 and 5. And 04, man. Listen, he had some blunders. He was falling off the map.
Even in this map, right? You had a couple early first tests, immediately bounces back.
Yep, he sure does. What a terrific player he is. But hey, for OpTic, you're not out of this yet. You continue to play on. We expect to see them in a final tomorrow. They made everyone this year, and they look to get it done, to go back to back to back. But maybe the road got a little bit harder. Percent now, it's what, 5 grand finals of champs he's now been to. He's also looking for a 3rd ring. One step closer for an absolute 3.
Well, props to the Surge duo of Abuza and 04 to get back to a champs finals in 2 years in a row.
True.
2 of the guys that at times just fly under the radar, but they are so darn good. And well, FaZe knew that. Their coaching staff knew that as soon as they were available.
We got big draws on the main stage.
Vegas, get loud for the home team, FaZe! I got the CEO with me on the main stage, man, Draza, to come out here, play in this big of a matchup in the winners finals. Just talk to me about how did you feel stepping up onto the stage, you know, in front of the home team, in front of the home crowd?
Hey, I felt back at home. I feel like when I play OpTic, the energy is crazy, and I just live with that shit.
You definitely lived with it throughout the entire series. And, you know, let's dive into it, okay? Because the map number 1 was crazy, going down to the 5 seconds. Talk to me about that last rotation, just for you guys to really kind of get up and close that out.
Yeah, I feel like we had really good comms, saying where they were going. Bond hit a good pinch. He told me to stay up, and we just knew where they were spawning, and Scar's our map.
Yeah.
I don't know why they left that in map 1, and they paid for it.
They did pay for it, man, because you guys locked it in about 40 seconds straight on that back P4 hill at blue. And then you go into the series, you lose the round 11 in a devastating fashion, you know. I mean, the ARs is popping off for them. But then you go into the map 3. I see you laughing. You're down by half, okay? You know, when you're talking to the team, you guys just trying to get them to brush that off so you can stay in the series?
I think after the first, like, we got 4-0'd the first half. And we had a few scrims where we were like going like 2 days of straight 0-4 for the first half, which we came back on some of them. I was like, boys, I see this all the time. Like, we're good. We didn't get the comeback, unfortunately, but I mean, I felt super confident.
I mean, and you took that confidence into map number 4, you know? You kicked that one off. I think you went 13-4 to start that one off, man. Just talk to me about, like, going into that last map, man. Hacienda, what was the call to really, like, play that, okay? Because Hacienda, we've seen it for years, man. Did you guys want to do anything different going into that, or just basic Hacienda gameplay?
I think the only time I think we played that map was against Gentlemates. I think we got 6-0. So I think it's just really just trusting our practice.
Yeah.
We were practicing the map a lot. We knew how they played. We knew how they liked to play.
Yep.
They had a good amount of mod on it. And I think we just played very well. We were making plays when we needed to. And that's what we look like when we do that.
I mean, that's exactly what you guys look like. You look good throughout this whole series, man. Even despite your teammate playing some hardcore parkour on the S&D, okay? You see him hopping off the map. What's going on in your head?
I mean, I was just laughing because the first time he's like, oh, fuck. I'm like, yo, it's whatever. But I feel like when you're on a stage like this, those things can happen. And when they happen, it doesn't matter because I'm still super confident. Yep. And when you trust your team the way we do, then none of that matters.
None of it matters, man. It's awesome to see the trust that you guys had. You're going back to the finals, man. What do you want to say to the Vegas fans, okay? To the FaZe fans, to the CEO fans up here on the stage, to see you make it back to a champs final after a few years?
Hey, it's been a long time. I'm feeling great. I do think we'll play OpTic again, and I think the same result will happen again. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You heard it from Draza. He'll see you tomorrow, FaZe fans. Keep throwing that up, and that's going to do it for us on the stage.
Congratulations, FaZe. They get it done in a grueler in a very explosive game number 5 before we break down that search and destroy. Vegas, how are we feeling about that winners bracket finals? Are you entertained? They seem to be enjoying it despite the loss. For the majority of the OpTic fans, they know the job isn't done. In fact, you still have to fight again.